Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a proper bench press. First things first, when dealing with weight, make sure you have the appropriate amount of weight on the bar at all times. You never want to do too much or too little. So, as you can see here, I have a 35-pound bar. I am 155 pounds, so with my weight and my max, and how much I can do, which is the max, I'm going to put on a 15 on each side. Before you even sit down on the bench, you need to make sure your body is fully stretched. Make sure you focus on this part of your arm and your upper back. What we do is we hold our arm back like this, grab at the elbow, and hold for at least 10 seconds or more, whatever you feel is needed. You can also stretch your back by bending over, holding that, or turning side to side. Before actually lifting any weight, make sure you have a safe spotter behind you. The spotter is going to be stepped and placed right behind the bar in the middle of the area. His hands are going to be placed like this, one gripping on the outside and one coming upward. Depending on how heavy the bar is where his arms are going to be placed, but for this, since it's such a light weight, his hands are going to be more inward. Hand placement is very important when you're lifting weights, especially in bench press. On the regular 35 or 45 pound bar, we have 3 stradded lines right here. We go 1, 2, and 3. Now the rule of thumb is you're placing your thumb outward, stretching it out to its fullest, and then you're closing your hand like this. And that's the same for both sides. So when I sit down, my spotter is behind me, my hands are at the rule of thumb, and you're going to use the 2 outside right here. Your head should be right in the middle of the middle stradded line, even with your forehead, and you got extend your thumbs and close, and then you're ready to lift. You also need to make sure that the bench comes down and touches your chest completely. It's really important for you to get that whole muscle extension right here. I will demonstrate.
It's a wrap.
Now we're going to put all those ideas together, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do a real bench press. We stretch. Check my weight. Sit on the bench. Make sure my spotter is ready. Are you ready, spotter? Okay. Sit down. Check my feet. The rule of thumb. Make sure my forehead is in line. Ready? Up. Breathe in. Explode as you exhale. And wrap. When lifting, breathing is also really important. It seems silly to talk about breathing because that's something we do all the time and every day. But if you don't breathe, you're risking passing out or hurting yourself by passing out, and the bar can drop on you. So, when you get the bar off, make sure you breathe in when going down, and when it's coming up, you explode and exhale. That's very important. When lifting weights, you should always make sure your body is flat and your feet are firmly on the ground. It's very important for your feet to be firmly on the ground like so, because it's a stronger base for your body in general, and when you're lifting so much weight, and it contrasts muscle through your body and makes it easier for you to come up and lift. Now, you always want to make sure your back is flat also, and your head should be laid back on the bench at all times. If not, you could really strain your back and pull some serious muscles.